Story 7. Ivie learns the hard way. Once upon a time, there was a little girl called Ivie. She was 10 years old. Ivie lived in a warm, sunny neighborhood in Benin City. She loved riding her purple bicycle more than anything in the world. One morning, her mom, Miss AJ, handed her a pink helmet. "Please, wear this when you ride," she said with a gentle smile. "I won't forget, Mommy," Ivie replied cheerfully. She put the helmet on and rode off, waving. But as soon as she turned the corner, Ivie stopped. "She won't know anyway," she said, pulling off the helmet and tossing it into her basket. Not far away, her best friends, the twins Odion and Omo, were waiting under a mango tree. "Look!" Odion shouted, pointing. Ivie took hers off too. Omo frowned. "You two will get hurt one day." The three friends zoomed down the road, laughing and riding fast. They were having the best time until something unexpected happened. A small cat dashed across the road right in front of them. They all crashed into each other and tumbled to the ground. Almost sat up with a bruise on her leg. Ivie had cuts on her arms and face, but Odion did not move at all. "Odion!" Omo cried. She ran as fast as she could to get help. Ivie sat beside her friend, holding her hand. She was scared. Odion's head was bleeding. Mr. and Mrs. Nusa, their parents, came running. They carried Odion into the car and rushed to the hospital. That night, Ivie and Omo sat in silence on the couch. Miss AJ, Ivie's mom, sat beside them and said, "They will be okay. Let's pray." The next day, Odion came home with a big bandage around her head. She was quiet, but she smiled when she saw her friends. "Odion!" Ivie cried, hugging her tight. "I was so scared." At that moment, Mr. Nusa knelt down and said firmly to the girls, "You must never ride without your helmet again." The doctor said Odion could have died. Everyone was silent. Ivie and Odion looked down at their shoes and whispered, "We will never disobey you again." The girls didn't ride their bicycles for a while. They waited until Odion was completely better. One bright morning, the three friends rode again. This time, their helmets were on tight and secure. A butterfly floated across the road. They smiled and carefully rode around it. From that day on, they always wore their helmets, no matter how short the ride was, no matter what anyone else did, because they had learned something important. Wearing your helmet might not seem cool, but it can save your life. The end.